What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Kadyn Proctor, offensive lineman from Alabama. He's 6'7", 367 pounds, big ass dude. He currently plays left tackle for them. I personally think he'd be better sliding to guard, probably left guard, just to keep him on the same side. But very, very powerful, can absolutely move people. And for being as big as he is, he's actually more athletic than you would expect him to be. Decent move blocker. But obviously he has a very good anchor. No surprise with the size he has, but he also does well with his base when he is trying to anchor. You're not going to be able to move him super easy. Sometimes can struggle to mirror, and he also lacks some of the range, um, especially against some of the faster edge rushers. Sometimes can struggle against speed. Um, and because of that, sometimes he has some pretty inconsistent pass protection. He can also be a little bit indecisive sometimes with who he's supposed to block and stuff like that. And he also catches rather than punching sometimes. But when he does punch, he does have some really good pop to him. Very good hands, strong hands. And like I said, when he's not being indecisive, he does have good hand timing. And I think most of the issues would really be minimized at guard. I also think his feet could stand to be better. Um, I think if you move him to guard, he is his inability to mirror the range, um, and even the indecisiveness. I think a lot of that's going to get cleaned up moving him to guard because he's not going to have time to think. He's going to be dealing with defensive tackles more often than edge rushers. He's going to have a center and a tackle on either side of him. So the range, like I said, isn't going to be as necessary. I think most of his issues get cleaned up at guard. Um, so yeah, and like I said, moving forward, he is actually more athletic and fast than you would think. It's just um, moving horizontally, where he can sometimes have some issues. I can see him having some issues with gap exchanges, even at guard, though. He has the hands for it, for sure. But like I said, some of the horizontal movements could be a bit of an issue there. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.